Guys, this is Anthony here, and the last of the Dragon Ball reviews I reserved for Goku, the flagship character for the franchise. I guess you could make an argument for Gohan, but I think he's the main character, so I saved him for last. This is the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive version, slightly different color scheme, a lot closer in color than the Gohan versions. Those two have a big disparity in color. This one and the regular version are pretty close, but I prefer this one, and it's cheaper. So here he is. He stands just shy of Piccolo's height at 6 inches to the top of his head, 7 inches to the top of the hair, but you can't really count that. So he's a good size figure, one of my favorites, partially just because he's Goku, but he is a good figure overall. Let's talk about accessories. He's got the fewest out of all of the figures. He's got the standard face right there, which is just the angry, frowny face, which is fine, but that's what it is. And then he's got this yelling face, which looks a little bit weird. It doesn't look as weird once it's on the head, so let me put that on there, and I can show you. It does look kind of odd, though, I think, and that's one of the downsides to this figure for me, is the faces just look a little bit off. I'm not sure why, but they just do to me. Not too bad, but just a little bit. I don't know. Either way, it's done very well, looks great. And that's all he has for the faces. Vegeta had 3, he only has the 2. And as far as hands go, he's got the 2 fists that you would expect. He's got the instant transmission hand. He's got 2 of the open claw hands, and then 2 of the fully opened hands. That's it. That's all he has for accessories. That's all the faces, all the hands, all everything. So definitely limited in that department. But still, he's a really cool figure. He's got all the standard articulation. Ball disc head, so full range of motion. The neck is separately articulated, so you can move that around to increase the range of motion even more. Posability is through the roof, really. Same shoulder as all the other ones. Ball peg inside the shoulder with that little cup thing that makes it look a little bit better. So that moves like that. It's on a ball disc, and the sleeve is individually articulated, so you can hide the joint pretty easily. It's got a bicep swivel right there, double jointed elbow, and a ball disc for the wrist, just like the neck. Put the head back on so you can see that as we're doing the rest of the review. Put the arm down. Okay, so he's got a double ball peg for the torso. Great range of motion. Really couldn't ask for anything more. It does separate a little bit so you can get extra articulation out of it, extra range of motion. Some people add height to him that way. It works well enough. You can do that. It does look a little bit strange, though, when you pop it up. He looks a little skinny at the waist, so I'd probably just leave him down. As for the hips, he's got that moving ball peg, so that allows the hip to drop down and give you a greater range of motion there. And then it's just a standard ball peg with a socket, and then the thigh rotates around that. Double jointed knee, kind of an ugly joint. Some people don't like it. I personally don't mind. I think it looks okay, and it's got a great range of motion. The ankle is just a double ball peg, so it's fairly limited, but you can get a decent range out of it. So again, I'm okay with it. And then he has the toe joint, which is just somewhat usable, but still fairly limited. So he's got great articulation. It could be better, I suppose, but you're talking about spending a lot more money on a figure then. So be happy with it. I am. I think it's definitely one of the best figures in the line. Plus it's Goku, so you definitely should go get it if you can. And that's about it. So there's Goku. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for watching all the Dragon Ball Z reviews. Stay tuned. I will be getting the rest of the figures in when they come out, like Cell and all those other ones that they've announced. So keep an eye out for all those videos. Keep an eye out for more reviews of other figures, more customs, and other fun stuff. And in the meantime, keep collecting.